listening last 40 years, listening and writing to other radio stations of they are in the digital age now.
Okay.
So when they are seeing me that I am listening, this is the difference between the new generation and 2 or 3 decades before generation.
Hello, Rudy Hajee channel viewers. Today I am very happy to be given the opportunity to meet via Zoom with Mr. Amir Jameel from Sahiwal, Pakistan. He is a radio listener who is also a university administration. He is also the chairman of the listening club, Voice of Indonesia listener club from Sahiwal, Pakistan. He ever came to Indonesia, the wonderful Indonesia competition held by Voice of Indonesia, RRI World Service. I would like to know about him and what his daily activity and how the radio listening activity are in Sahiwal, Pakistan. Well, we welcome just in the Zoom room is Mr. Amir Jameel. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Mr. Rudy Harto. This is so great honor for me that I am giving you my interview.
Okay. How are you today?
I am very fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay. How the weather in Pakistan today?
Pakistan is very well, very nice and so good and so great.
Okay. Hopefully I will meet you in the first time with Zoom. And I hope
Oh
you,
yes.
yeah, I hope go good health.
Oh yes, this is so great time for me when we will meet in person, and now we are here on YouTube channel.
Yes.
This is so great honor for me that you invite me here at your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Thank you once again.
Yes. I want you to introduce yourself to the Rudy Hajee channel viewers.
My name is Amir Jameel, and I am from Sahiwal, Pakistan. And I want to tell you that I am one of old listeners in Pakistan. I am listening last 40 years, listening and writing to other radio stations of the world.
40 years.
Oh yes, 40 years.
Wow.
Since my when I was in the school, I still remember when I wrote first time, because my father and my uncle was also radio listeners.
Oh,
Uh, we had a radio, his master voice, the British brand radio in our home that time.
wow. Wow.
And I still remember two bamboos, small, medium-sized bamboos at the roof of our home. So for the outdoor antenna, for the clear reception of the different stations of the world.
Okay. What radio have you been listening to? And what's make you like listening to the radio?
I like the radio because I am so much interested to know about different countries, cultures, traditions like this. So this is so nice and so good a platform, and giving me a lot of source of information.
I saw you one contest conducted by Voice of Indonesia, who was invited to tour several tourist attractions in Indonesia. How are you feeling?
That was I have my so sweet memories during my visit of Indonesia, because I was the first Pakistani who won the Voice of Indonesia uh, prize uh, to come to Indonesia. They invited me for a week, and I have so sweet memories. Unforgettable memories I have during my visit to Indonesia.
Where? Where are you going to Indonesia?
I went to Jakarta and Yogyakarta. Especially, I like to go to when I went to Monas, Istiklal Mosque. Yes, so beautiful and so amazing for me when I went to these places.
Oh, okay. Apart from winning prize to Indonesia, have you ever won a competition from the other radio station?
I am, as I told you, I am listening other radio stations of the world. China Radio International invited me in 2011, and then I visit to Beijing for a week.
Wow. As university administration, do you motivate student listening the radio?
Yeah, I am all because I am old listener of radio, but you know, modern technology is going on very rapidly, very fast, very swiftly nowadays in the world. It's difficult to convince to the young generation to come to listen to the different radio stations of the world, but I'm always trying to and convincing to the youth in my university too. uh, but I want to tell you one thing: the different radio stations have now adopting uh, latest technology too, because we are living in the information technology age, IT age. So mostly radio stations are on the social media, and they are on the mobile app. Every person have mobile, so it's very easy to contact with them or listen to different radio stations programs.
Wow. Young generation is digital listener.
Yes, yeah, yes, you said right. Young generation they are in the digital age now.
Okay.
So when they are seeing me that I am listening a radio station, when they are seeing me a radio in my hand or in my pictures, they are always telling me, "Oh, you are old." I am always telling them, "No, no, it's not a matter of old." But I am always telling them that you said right. Yes, I am old now because I am listening last 40 years. But now you can listen and enhance your information, source of information, through your mobile too. You can you can go and search any radio station of the world, whatever you like.
Yeah.
So most many students are going to listen different radio stations on their mobiles.
Yeah.
This is the difference between the new generation and the last 2 or 3 decades before generation.
Different, very, very different. Uh,
Yes.
as a radio listener about how do you see the bilateral cooperation between Indonesia and Pakistan?
Pakistan and Indonesia, both countries have excellent relations since the establishment of Pakistan and Indonesia. Both brotherly countries, and Indonesia is the largest populated country in the most Muslim countries. So both countries have great relations, and Voice of Indonesia is playing a also very vital role to enhancing and boosting the relations between the two countries. So I think I am always, when I was in Indonesia, when I was with their board of governors, I I told them that you need to enhance more languages for your broadcast, like because Pakistan is also big country. Many listeners are here. They have many listeners here in Pakistan. I think the in a single country we have largest uh, single country which have lot of listeners just in Pakistan. So I gave my suggestion to them that that they broadcast Urdu language, Urdu service for Pakistan.
Mm,
Then our relations, both countries' relations, will be more strengthened.
okay. Our country is brotherhood. And
Yes, and our brotherly country, Indonesia, and our relations with our Muslim countries' brothers
yeah.
will be more strengthened.
Okay. Okay. Next, the world has been shocked by the coronavirus attacks since the beginning of 2020, and to this day, the world is still not recovering. How is the treatment the coronavirus in your country?
The situation is very critical in the world. Once again, some countries have second wave, third wave is going on. But in our country, due to our prime minister's best efforts, we were affected too in past months, but 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 we saved our people, but not that kind of large scale of the pandemic here. Uh, but nowadays, the coronavirus, the COVID-19, once again increasing in Pakistan because the second wave is going on. So our schools, colleges, and universities are already closed since last month, and while business and shopping centers and other things are open, but with the precautionary measures.
Wow. Okay. Send to the
And I am praying that this pandemic will be ended soon. I am praying to the God. I am praying to Allah that this pandemic will be ended soon, and then we will go back to our normal life once again.
yes. Okay. Same. I pray to the normal times, the new normal. And this day, the Indonesia people are impacted with coronavirus as many as 600,000 people this day.
Oh my God! And I hope the situation will be better in Indonesia too, because Indonesian people are also uh, so much caring, and they are with the precautionary measures. And I hope this pandemic will be ended in coming months.